Hey, 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 welcome back to Display TV. I'm your host, Sarah Pribis, coming to you live from New York City on this fabulous Tuesday. How we feeling, friends? How's everybody doing today? We're second day into the week. I don't know, maybe you don't have a normal Monday through Friday schedule, in which case, that's cool. So tell me that your Tuesday is your Friday and I'll get excited for you. Maybe I can live vicariously through you. Although I love my job. I love coming in here every single day, giving away money, giving away tips, hanging out with cool people, getting to know people from literally all around the world. I have friends in all kinds of continents and countries and cities. Speaking of which, tell me where you all are watching from today. Where are you coming to us from? Hey guys, Gummy Nuggets, you won trivia yesterday. That's so exciting. Congratulations. We've got Lance Gibbs here, Dev BLH, Capper7 is here. Hey, Mr. Jack, what's going on? Gerbette joined us. Alan joined us. Hey, everyone. Tsay04, Mystical Melita is here. Y'all drop your locations in the chat. Tell me where you're watching from. Let me know how your Tuesday's going or how your week's going. Any highlights, any cool posts that I should be checking out on display so I can feature them on Display TV. What's the 411? Do people still say what's the 411? I do. That's all that matters, right? We've got Geopiva here and Rollin26, Petualang, Geneva 27. Hey, friends, tell me where you're watching from. I still haven't gotten any answers. I'll get the party started. I'm in New York City. I'm coming to you live from New York City. We're at Display headquarters, Display Studios, if you will. This is where the magic happens. And we've got this show where we're going to talk about how to earn money on display. We're actually going to focus a little bit on communities today. So if you have anything that you want to say about communities or communities that you want to recommend or highlight, or maybe you have a community that you started and you want to tell us about it, feel free to join us for that conversation in just a little bit and chime in the chat. And of course, I'll be talking specifically about how joining communities can help you find your people, help you curate your feed, and help you earn some extra money on this platform. Then I'm giving away a trivia answer because you're here early and I love to reward all my display bees. I'm giving away the answer to question 8. I've already told you in the pre-live that it's about geography today, and we have a fresh trivia game coming at you in about 30 minutes right here in this stream. We're giving away $500 if you can answer 10 questions correctly. So yeah, hang around for the fun in the meantime and hang around for that free answer. And like I said too, I am also going to be featuring some of your original content today, right here on Display TV. So if you ever wanted your content featured to everyone on display or everyone who happens to be tuning into Display TV, maybe you're going to be famous today. Maybe your content's going to be up on the channel. Hey Lang Louie, hi SJDP, and Dro Forever. I made up that last part. It's Dro for, maybe it is Dro Forever. Is that how I'm supposed to say it? Let's see. We've got Silent Night 007. Lanoy is here. Tisay is joining us from the Philippines. How cool is that? What time is it in the Philippines? It's pretty late, right? Mystical Melita, what a cool thing. It's Mystical Melita's 2nd anniversary on this app. Well, congratulations. Happy anniversary. I love that. That's so sweet. Mystical Melita, tell us, give us a tip. What's your favorite thing? Well, I guess tell us your favorite thing about this app, and then tell us maybe a tip for any newcomers on the app. What's something that's helped you be successful or connect with people on display? Let me know. I'm curious. Write in either one of those things in order to celebrate. We've got LI Sound in here, Geneva 27. Hey John, hey Chi of Steel. Capper7 says, happy display anniversary to Mystical Melita. And yeah, it's 11:34 p.m. in the Philippines. That's so crazy, right? To think that you're a whole 12 hours ahead of me here in New York City. Lang Louie said, I missed yesterday's game because my son was graduating elementary school. How sweet is that? I think that's a pretty good reason to miss a game. Don't worry, the good news is we have new games every single weekday. So you can always come back. If you have something going on in your life, go live your life and then join us for the next one. Congratulations to your son and congratulations to you for raising that son. Absolutely, we love to see it. Marcy Cross is here, Joe's Jordan's here, Mizael is here. Thank you, Langley. Well, listen, I'll make it easy for y'all. If you're not feeling super chatty today, but you still want to participate in the conversation, let's put up a poll. Tell me, how are you feeling on this Tuesday? Friends, how are we feeling on this Tuesday? Again, keeping it simple to start, right? It's only the second day of the week. Are you good? Are you great? Are you the best you've ever been? We're also keeping glass half full if you've noticed, right? We're focusing on the good stuff. Are you good? Are you great? Or are you the best you've ever been? Tuesday, yeah. As long we can just reframe. We're good, we're great, or we're the best we've ever been. I'm feeling pretty good myself. I'm happy to be here with all you folks, giving away money, giving away tips and knowledge, hanging out with my cool coworkers. Do you guys feel the same way about me? No. That would be great if I were going to interpret that. I say that's great. They're so grateful that they get to hang out with me. Well, 53% of you are feeling pretty great. 28% of you are the best you've ever been. What is making it so special? That's what I need to know. Did you have a great meal this morning or this evening? Or did you spend time with a loved? Like, tell me, what is the cause for this good mood? I want to celebrate you. I know Langley's son graduated. I know Mystical Melita is celebrating her 2nd year anniversary here on display, but anybody else who's chosen best I've ever been, or maybe that you're celebrating something, let me know in the chat when this poll comes down so I can help celebrate you and give you a shout out. That's so awesome. I mean, truly, friends, that's what we're here for, right? Some of us come on here to earn a little extra money, but I think a lot of us stay for the community. And we're going to talk about communities today and why they're so important on display. But I mean this display fam. I really love everybody here. So let's talk about the first reason why a lot of us came in, which is how to earn money on display, right? You probably heard about this app. It's the social that pays. You get paid to post. So let's talk about it. How do you get paid to post on display? So, I mean, the main thing is that keyword posting, right? So maybe, Langley, did you put up any photos of the graduation yesterday? Or Mystical Melita, what kind of content are you posting to celebrate your 2-year anniversary? I'll go check it out after the show. But right, these people are posting. They're posting their lives or whatever's happening for them, or any cool photos or videos that they can document when they're outside or in their homes cooking or doing whatever, right? And they're sharing that. So once you've got your posts up, they're circulating in other people's timelines or feeds, and you're going to notice a pattern. Every 3 posts, there's an ad. The money from that ad goes 50% to display and 50% to the 3 creators whose posts appear above that ad. That's why it's so important to have your content circulating. And now you're like, Sarah, but what if I don't have lots of followers so people can't actually see my content because they're not following me? We're going to talk about communities in a little bit, and that will explain how you can get circulating in other people's feeds, even if you don't have a lot of followers. Okay, now the second way that you earn money here on display is from the Support Me button. This is a little yellow S. It's in a circle. You can see it right here on the bottom right of another creator's post, right? So my post, for instance, you can come and support me. What happens when you tap the Support Me button? Well, you'll be taken to an ad. It's a video. It's usually about 15 seconds. You watch that ad all the way through, you've just helped me get paid, or you've just helped another creator get paid. All you have to do is watch that ad. That gets converted into dollars for that creator to get paid, right? Because advertisers, they pay to have that ad placed there, to have the eyeballs on that ad. That money then goes 50% to display, 50% to the creator that you just supported. No money out of your pocket, no money out of your display bank. You're literally tapping a button and watching an ad. That's it. Okay, third way that you earn money on display is by inviting your friends. But you gotta do it a very specific way, and I'm gonna walk you through it. So you're gonna go to your main menu, you're gonna tap Invite Your Friends, and once you're there, you're gonna see you have a couple different options. These are links and codes that are unique to you. When you generate that and you share it on your other social media platforms, or you text it to your friends or family, and they set up a profile using your unique, that's always so hard for me to say, your unique code or link, then you make 10% off of whatever they end up making on this platform. So let's say you invite someone, they end up making $10, you make $1 just because you brought them here. That is an achievable goal. That is definitely an achievable goal. Maybe Mystical Melita can share her experience and how she's earned some money on display. All right, let's go back and take a look at some of these comments. Okay, I love this. Mystical Melita says, I love my friends on here and I love the original content, right? It's all about original content, friends. Yes, we're not stealing images that are other people's photos from the internet. We're taking our own pictures and photos and putting them up to earn money off of, right? So you're going outside, you're snapping a picture of the sunset, you're cooking something, or you're going out to eat and you're snapping a picture of your meal, you're taking a selfie. It does not need to be complicated. Here it's just about sharing life, your life, through your lens. That's going to be special to somebody. It's going to be interesting to somebody. For instance, our friend in the Philippines, I don't have access to the cool stuff that you have in the Philippines. My life looks very different in New York City. So whatever you're posting is likely going to be different from what I have access to. So just a reminder there. Okay. Hey everyone, welcome on in. Hi Amy Princess 77. Hi Andy Akiko and Nunes Wendy and Chota Beam. We've got Beauty Love by Steph here, Brianna 20, Emily Ray. If you're just joining us, you have not missed much. We are just talking about how to make money on display, which is the key point of this app, right? You come in here, you post your content, and then you actually get paid just because you're posting here. You don't have to have a certain number of followers. You don't have to do any of the legwork to do brand deals or anything like that. Literally, you're just posting, and then you see ads on this platform, and you're earning back 50% of that ad revenue that's generated on your content. We actually give that back to you. We recognize that you're taking the time to create and post and share stuff with your audience, and that's the whole purpose of this app. So make sure you're posting. Now, if you're like, I'm having trouble finding my community, I'm having trouble getting followers, I'm having trouble earning money because I don't have the followers, I got a very helpful tip for you today that I want to walk through, and it's called communities. So communities are groups of shared interests, right? People create them around all kinds of stuff here on display. So you've got things dedicated to food and animals and video games and cars, literally any type of topic or subject. There is a community for that. So I encourage you to take a look after this show, go into your magnifying glass, your search bar, and search, right? Like if food is your favorite thing, type in food and see what pops up. If you want to learn more about display, there's even communities dedicated to that. You know, Bitcoin, whatever your interests are, you literally can search for that and find what communities exist within that niche. You can scroll through that content and see if that group is something that appeals to you. And so let's say you do love fitness or cars, right? You can join that community. And what does that mean? That means that anyone who's posting to that community, that content is going to appear on your timeline or your feed. So let's say you join the world traveling community. Any content that's posted to the world traveling community will now be showing up in your feed. So you're going to see more travel content because you're a part of that community. Likewise, if you start posting your specific travel content, let's say, to the world traveling community, okay? So now you're posting your pictures from wherever you're traveling to into that community, straight into that community, not on your feed, into the community, okay? Anyone who is a member of that community is going to see that content in their feed, whether they follow you or not, because they follow that community, because they're a part of that community. So now your content is going to reach people who aren't necessarily following you. So you can grow your following, they can hit the support me button on your posts, right? These are all extra ways for you to earn money just because you're posting directly to a community. So make sure you go out of your way, you find some communities that appeal to you, and you join them so that you can make some extra money and make some new friends who are interested in the same things as you, and really curate your feed to be seeing the types of content that you want to be seeing. And don't forget, you can also make your own community. So if you don't see something that you want to start a community for, start your own community. It's very, very simple. Make a community for it. Okay, so I want to know from all of you, what kind of communities do you want to join? I mean, I just named a whole bunch, but maybe there's something that you didn't see that you're like, I would love to see a community around this. What types of communities are all of you looking to join? Food, drink, travel, fitness, hobbies, sports, pets. You might be like, I want to join all of these communities. And you know what? Good news for you. There is literally a community there's many communities for each of these things. It gets, you know, there's very general communities and they get very, very specific. So, right, you could have a whole animals community, but then you could also have a very specific, like, wild animals, tigers, a specific type of tigers. So you can really niche down into seeing the types of content that you want to be seeing. All right, let's see what all my friends are choosing. What kind of communities are you looking to join? Tap your answer from the following, and definitely do this after the show. Take a moment and go explore communities and start posting directly to communities in addition to your feed to reach some new people and grow your following and make extra money. All right, we have 25% of you saying hobbies. Hobbies is so general, so I'm curious, for anyone that did tap hobbies, let me know in the comments, what types of hobbies are we talking about? Are we talking about like arts-related hobbies? Are we talking about, I don't know, what type of hobbies are we talking? What do people do? Reading? Ooh, a book club on display? That would be fun. Chaz, I feel like you started a TV recommendation one, right? Yeah. What is that called? What are you watching? What to watch. So if you want TV recommendations, Chaz had started a community called What to Watch, right? So all kinds of stuff that you can join communities on. Hey, Veg Fry Rice. Hello, Genius85 and Lashts and Nisha Kumari. So good to see everyone. You're just in time. Well, actually, you missed a lot. You did miss a lot. We talked about how to earn money on display. We talked about how to join communities and why you would want to, but you didn't miss the trivia answer. We've got trivia coming up in 15 minutes, and I've got an answer for you. So here's how this is going to work. I'm going to ask you question 8 from today's game. You're going to answer it. Then I'm going to reveal the answer. This is for no points or money. I'm going to give you the answer, so don't even worry about Googling it. We're trying to get it right. This is just for, I don't know, a little ego boost and to have the right answer for the game today, which is really all that matters. Okay, let's do this. I told you it was geography. Did you study? Select the river that doesn't flow through a capital city. Select the river that does not flow through a capital city. The Amstel, the Yamuna, the Volga. Select the river that doesn't flow through a capital city. The Amstel, the Yamuna, the Volga. Do you know your geography? Are you a geography whiz? I am not, I will say. In fact, before this question, I will admit that I probably couldn't have even named which countries these rivers flowed through. Geography is hard. There's just so many places in the world. I will say, like, growing up, we had to learn all of the states and their capitals. So we were very much focused on that. And I think at one point I did have to learn like the capitals of European countries as well. But rivers, a little less here. Let's see how all of you did though. Okay, we're pretty split on this one. Looks like a lot of you are with me. You're not really geography nerds either. So 41% of you said the Yamuna, 34% of you said the Amstel, and 24% of you said the Volga, and 24% of you would be correct. Only 24% of you today got this one. The correct answer is the Volga. The Volga does not flow through a capital city. It does flow through Russia, but not through Moscow, which would be the capital of Russia. So there you go. The answer is the Volga. Langley said yay. And Langley, did you say yay because you got it right or because you now have the correct answer? You got it right! Woohoo! Hey Ron Wirtz, hey Wild Ansel, and Moat BM. Good to see everybody. We just gave away the trivia answer. Nunes, Wendy got it right. Total guess. Love that. Sandeep, congratulations. Good job. All right, shall we go through some original content before we get to trivia? Let's do it. Let's show off what you all have been posting on this app. This is from Olga Lifelover. Gorgeous. Speaking of geography, this is the place I want to travel. This is Ohrid. Beautiful. Look at the rose bushes. Look at that water. Look at the mountains and the pretty trees and the, oh man, this is just giving me vacation envy. Olga Lifelover has been posting all kinds of great travel content. So if you want more travel content, you know, either join the world traveling community or go check out Olga Lifelover's content. Next up, we've got this one from Filippo68. I love me some drink photography. This looks, I don't know, does this look tasty? A purple drink, how refreshing can that be? Is this like a berry lemonade? Let's guess what this is. I'm not quite sure. I did work as a bartender for many years and there's not a lot of things that would make that particular color. So I'm very curious as to what this is. Please let me know if you have any ideas as to what this concoction could be. I'm gonna go berry lemonade on this. It's not quite cloudy enough for a lemonade. Like I feel like if you had lemon juice in there, it would be a little cloudier, but looks fun. Looks like a fun drink, a fun summer drink. What's everybody's favorite summer drinks? Let me know in the chat. All right, let's do one more piece of content from all of you. This is beautiful. Look at that. This is from Fortune. We've got a gorgeous dewy spider web. Look at the angle on this. Poking through to the sun. We've got the silhouette of a branch. I'm loving this artsy fartsy nature photo. This is absolutely stunning. So get creative, friends. go outside, take some photos of whatever you got around you. You know, mess up your framing, try something new. Take a look at how you could like, you know, go really close to something and maybe make something really, really beautiful, or put it through a lens that maybe we haven't thought of before. And of course, that'll earn you some extra money here on display just by posting your content. But if you'd rather just earn it through trivia, we've got that coming up for you in 10 minutes. We'll see you back here. Bye. Hello everybody, and welcome to an all-new game of display trivia. I'm your host, Sarah Pribis, and we're coming to you live from New York City. Happy Flag Day to all of those who celebrate. Does anyone celebrate? Is Flag Day even a real holiday? Well, actually, all you naysayers out there, Flag Day commemorates the day in the US history on which we adopted the current flag. Yeah, that's right. We initially wanted the purebred pedigree flag, but you know, we eventually just settled on a cute little shelter flag. That's right. Adopt, don't shop. Singer-songwriter Sarah McLachlan is probably hard at work on a commercial for all those poor flags just waiting to be rescued as we speak. Adopt, don't shop. You know, those are words to live by. They are. But words to play by? Well, listen up and I'll tell you. You'll have 10 seconds to answer 10 questions each. When a new question appears on your screen, choose carefully, because once you tap, there's no going back. If you get one wrong though, just keep playing. Hold your phone vertically, make sure it's connected to Wi-Fi to get the best experience. Your winnings will appear in your display bank account if you're actively posting and you have a completed profile. Okay, so real quick, for no points at all, would you rather let your freak flag fly, throw a flag on the play, flag as inappropriate? Tap your answer. Friends, I need to remind you that this is family-friendly trivia, okay? Please, no nudes before lunch. I would have to flag that as inappropriate. Flaunting your pasta before I get to eat? That is flat out rude, okay? Do not do that. 71% of you said throw a flag on the play. I think you're ready. Are you ready? Well, good, because it's time for display trivia. A few shout outs before we start. Let's see who's hanging in the chat and ready to play today. We've got Ashadanda, we've got Adama Rem 67, Whittle Monkeys here on Kush, Mr. Ambiguous. Mr. Ambiguous is ready to play. Mamacita is, Capper 7 is, Chad is, Sudeep 187, Melissa, Farhan 1806 is, Hilo. Okay, looks like we have enough people ready to get this game started, so let's do it. Here we go. Question 1. The national animal of Australia is a kangaroo, unicorn, Pikachu. What's the national animal of Australia? Australia really got the goods when it came to national animals. A kangaroo? That is the only non-human animal that can box. Pretty rad if you ask me. Now the only national animal that might have a beat is Portugal's dragon. Whoa. Okay, huge flex Portugal having an animal that's not even real. 99% of you real ones though, you're off to a good start. Question 2. A sideways figure 8 symbolizes infinity, peace, recycling. A sideways figure 8 symbolizes which of these? A sideways figure 8 is great if you're trying to represent infinity. A sideways figure 7? Well, that's just a check mark that went rogue. But it looks like 97% of you are heading to infinity and beyond. Question 3. Las Vegas chapels were recently ordered to stop using this at weddings: cell phones, Elvis, alcohol. Tap your answer. The answer is more PG than what you might expect from Sin City. That's right. Wedding chapels can no longer use Elvis's likeness to perform shotgun weddings, which gives me a great idea for a business. Generic 50s rock and roll guy rentals. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome very much. But 96% of you answering I do to this one And it's question 4. Disney character Cogsworth is which object? A lamp, a clock, a duster? Do you know your Disney characters? Cogsworth is the clock from Disney's classic Beauty and the Beast. Now, I've always wondered, if an evil witch put a spell on my apartment complex, like, what inanimate object would I be? An enchanted air fryer? Oh, maybe an anthropomorphic ring light. No evil spells for 94% of you getting that one right. Question 5. This historical figure, Kikuya, was the world's first official geisha, Dalai Lama, oracle at Delphi. Kikuya. Being the first of anything is pretty darn cool, if you ask me. And this coming from Woodland Hills Elementary's inaugural member of the Trapper Keeper Society. Did I say inaugural? I meant only. Tomato, tomato. Kikuya was the first recorded geisha in Japanese history. And 94% of you might not be first, but you're certainly not coming in last. You're still going. Question 6. Madonna's Blonde Ambition corset was designed by Gaultier, Mugler, McQueen. Blonde Ambition. Oh, right. Yes, that's the stuff Dolly Parton was pouring herself a cup of. What about Strawberry Blonde Ambition? Yeah, I'll take a cup of that. No sugar. Splash of milk, please. But everyone remembers Madonna's very pointy corset, and 95% of you remember it was designed by Jean-Paul Gaultier in 1990 for the Queen of Pop's World Tour. 95% of you. That's great. Question 7. Which artist isn't known for tagging tracks with their name? Usher, Cardi B, Timbaland. Who doesn't tag tracks with their name? Timbaland, who has worked with stars like Justin Timberlake and Nelly Furtado, always tags his songs, but never with his name. And the sound he makes is pretty much what it sounds like to have any sort of conversation with him. He's super friendly, but a really bad speller. Thinks every word starts with an A. Shaking my head. Ooh, we have a killer question here. I hope that I explained that properly to all of you. He does tag, not with his name. That was the question. 13% of you got those details. You paid attention. You're making it through. Well done, friends. Question 8. Select the river that doesn't flow through a capital city. The Amstel, the Yamuna, the Volga. Which doesn't flow through a capital city? I'm going to take a page from TLC's book and avoid chasing waterfalls. Just stick to the rivers and the lakes that I'm used to. And the Volga? Oh, I am used to her. We shared a room once in college. Yeah, no, not a fun time. That girl can drink. She does not, however, run through Moscow, Russia, like the Amstel that runs through Amsterdam and the Yamuna that runs through New Delhi in India. 85% of you really going with the flow here. 2 questions away. Question 9. The phrase used in dummy text is usually scrambled Latin attributed to Ovid, Cicero, Marcus Aurelius. Scrambled Latin? I mean, I prefer over easy, but depending on how hungry I am, it'll do. Lorem ipsum, or dummy text, is used to fill layouts until actual text is finalized, and it comes from Roman writer Cicero. However, it was also on that beautiful wall hanging I just scored on sale at TJ Maxx that looks so cute in my kitchen. I love it. No dummies in this game. 89% of you got it, and it looks like you're ready for the final question. Question 10. This mathematical expression equals the number of keys on a standard grand piano. 100 minus 14, 352 divided by 4, 11 times 9. A little math, a little music. Number of keys on a piano or number of keys on the ring of an old-timey jailer. Either way, it's a lot of keys. 88 to be exact. But was this random math knowledge the key to your success today? Ooh, 41% of you got it. Was it enough for a win? Did you get all of the other ones right? Did you get all 10 correct today? In which case, making you a winner. Ooh, we got a big pot today, friends. 39 winners. Congratulations. You came, you slayed, you displayed your knowledge, and you are going to get paid. Woo-woo! $12.82 to each of my 39 winners today. Janelle got a 5 out of 10. RQM21 got a 9, so close. Tony Tran, 9 out of 10. Farhan, you keep coming back. You'll win someday. I believe in you. Whittle Monkey, 6 out of 10. Woo! Nice pot today, friends. Nice playing. A couple of those questions were pretty hard, huh? Tell me answers. 1. Cowpode got a 9 out of 10. Nebular, 1. Bravo. Mr. 9821, 9 out of 10. Guest Usher, so close. Fact Guru got a 9. Electra Blue 9 got a 7. Nitish got a 7. M Hilo got a 3. Congratulations, everyone. I'm so proud of you. Come back tomorrow. We got a fresh pot of $500, a fresh stack of questions, and if you need that extra answer, I give it away during the pre-show, so come 30 minutes early and grab it. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.